Yesterday, the government released stronger measures to curb speculative housing practices. Will it prove to be effective in trying to stabilize the overheated property market? Our Ko Roon-hee turned to some experts to delve deeper into the background and possible effects of this policy.
A day after the government laid out measures to curb real estate prices, housing market trackers and experts are divided on whether they think the measures could reduce speculative practices this time, since they failed to do so for years.
I think the government's measure is very timely. If the government increases housing supply and continues to regulate multiple homeowners, I think the prices will be stabilized.
This move comes after Seoul's housing prices showed no signs of stabilizing over recent months. Apartment prices in Seoul surged to their highest level in 6 years, soaring nearly 5% during the January to July period of this year, according to data by the Bank of Korea. One expert says this is because other investment options don't look as promising as housing.
The amount of liquid funds is estimated at around $984.6 billion US. It has nowhere to go because the key interest rate is very low. People can't turn to the stock market because it is unstable due to the ongoing trade war between the US and China.
This is the 8th measure that the Moon Jae-in administration has unveiled to try to cool down property prices. In June 2017, it applied stricter lending regulations. Last August, it listed some affluent districts as speculative zones, subjecting them to tougher tax. In November 2017, it announced plans to provide 1 million homes for young people and newlyweds. And just last month, it designated additional areas as speculative zones or overheated zones.
Most of the government measures so far, including the one released this September, are regulatory policies. They're not helpful in solving the root of the problem, which stems from a lack of housing supply in populated areas.
The government is looking to release detailed plans to increase the housing supply next Friday, and those plans are expected to include lifting building restrictions on Greenbelt land. Ko Roon-hee, Arirang News.